Take 4, because this guy keeps spilling his coffee everywhere, and it's driving me nuts. Let's try this again, shall we? Don't let Cloud knock it over either. Week 7. Here's an amazing fact about your baby right now. He or she is 10,000 times bigger now than at conception, about the size of a blueberry. I've read this so many times already. A lot of that growth is concentrated on the head. New brain cells are being generated at the rate of 100 cells per minute. Your baby's mouth and tongue are forming this week, and so are his or her arm and leg buds, which are beginning to sprout and to paddle-like appendages, and to divide into hand, arm, and shoulder segments, and leg, knee, and foot segments. Also in place now are your baby's kidneys, and they're poised to begin their important work of waste management, i.e. urine production and excretion. At least you don't have to worry about dirty diapers yet. Okay, I'm not reading that again, so if we have to redo this video, I'm not doing it. Okay. La Maison Bleu, the birthing center we were trying to get into, they finally called back, and they said no. We're not allowed in there because they already have too many women that are, I guess, due in May or something. I don't want to yawn. Don't make me yawn.
Oh. Pineapples.
That only works for sneezing.
Pineapples.
Works for sneezing. So they referred me to a place called Medicine du Monde, and I called them and left a message, and it said on their answering machine that it can take up to a week to reply. So, awesome. If all else fails, we're probably just going to go to the LaSalle Hospital, which we live in LaSalle, so he was born there. And apparently they're much cheaper than
it's like
any other.
Literally right there.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes down the street.
Which
so that's
is
also
awesome.
a plus. Dog butt in the frame.
Oh!
That was your elbow? Why did you?
Go, I'm tough. I can do it. Oh, many nails.
Okay, so symptoms for this past week. Fatigue is... I'm just so tired all the time.
Well, cheerleader, keep going.
Sore boobs. They're irritating. Especially when this dog likes to jump on you and paw.
He has this thing, if I could show you it.
And
I
his
probably
head.
could if I just hit under the blanket.
No.
But it's too much effort.
Way too much effort.
Oh.
But, he likes to, when he lays down with me to take a nap, if I'm petting him, his head, he'll just flop it over on my chest.
Which he's used to doing because it didn't really hurt that much.
Yeah, it never hurt.
And he
but
was a
now
puppy and
it's
his
like
head was like 20 pounds lighter.
so painful. His head is not 20 pounds.
He's got a big head. It runs in this family.
Yeah, the baby's. I can't imagine how big the baby's head's gonna be.
Say goodbye to your vagina, dude.
Okay, slight cramping on both sides, which is better than the past several weeks. It's only been on the one side. I know I said that a lot because it worried me, but I think everything's fine. No morning sickness, but I did take my prenatal pill on an empty stomach one day. Never doing that again because I felt like I was just gonna die from being so nauseous. That is my butt.
That was your back.
You trying to say I don't have a butt?
What?
Okay,
No.
so advice, do not take a prenatal pill unless you have food in front of you and you're about to
Engulf it.
yeah. My stomach is getting queasy if I have nothing in it. It's just queasy, kind of nauseous, and it's not really that bad. Bloating, I still get really round when I eat. Like, rounder than I am. Sense of smell, superpower.
Adorable. Dog?
Yes, I was petting you. You're my husband, so I can pet you.
Keep going.
Yeah. Sense of smell is ridiculous. I hate being outside because people smoke, and the smell of people's different suppers are just, oh, so gross. I'm just glad that I don't have bad morning sickness because I imagine that smell would be really frustrating. Frequent urination isn't that bad sometimes. I feel like sometimes I don't really go to the bathroom that much. And other times I'm like, I just went 3 minutes ago. Can you know? You're weird. Acne, my face has been breaking out, so that's cool. Emotional. It's like the PMS symptoms on overdrive.
That's you.
He thinks I'm bipolar.
You're like, ah. It's so accurate.
That was very accurate. There was something else. Oh! This is a weird thing that's just been happening the past, like, 5 days. Excess saliva. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I feel like there's more, like, spit and saliva in my mouth than normal. And I looked it up in the book. It's an actual symptom.
What?
It says excess saliva. I was like, that's weird. I didn't even write that down. But yeah, it was happening earlier this morning. Or this afternoon. I don't know, whatever time I woke up.
Were you
That is really loud.
Did you sleep with me?
Yeah. He farted.
Lasted part of it.
He works from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. a few days a week. So it's
4 days.
Well, 4 days this past week, and this week it's going to be 3 days, and then it's 4 days,
off.
3 days, and 4
Holy
days.
crap. It's so different.
I had his ball, so Cloud's like flipping out. Don't throw it because he's going to knock it over. Like, that's going to stop
He
it.
just walks, he's like, I'm ready, dude.
He gets so excited that he just runs or walks off before we even throw it. Anyway, I think that covers pretty much everything. Yeah. That's it. I guess.
Happy anniversary.
Mom, Pop, happy anniversary. It's
Belated. Oh,
It's a little late. I sent her a message on Facebook.
I posted it on our wall.
So did I. I did both.
I win.
Nah.
I,
You weren't at their wedding.
she called my phone. Therefore, she loves me more.
She called the phone for me.
Whatever.
Oh, this is the first test I took.
She's pregnant. Who would have guessed?
What? This is the first test I took, and I'm gonna keep it.
Wanna know how we know she's pregnant? I came home from work one day, and this was just sitting here.
I didn't eat it though.
That she was like,
I
been
thought
debating all day.
I thought about eating it. Hey. And
Close
then
up.
I took this one the other day.
Oh,
This first line is the test line, and it's actually darker than the control line, so
Get it, Cloud.
that was cool seeing that. That's it.
As you could see what he's doing right now.
I can't wait to tell Facebook. Like, to just tell all my friends that have kids.
We didn't tell my nan today.
Well, we didn't go over there yet.
We'll do it
I
tomorrow.
gotta upload the video,
We'll
so...
do it tomorrow. We all do it tomorrow.
Okay, well, that about wraps it up. I'm hungry.
I'm
Oh,
always
belly.
hungry.
Since I did it last week, why not this week, too? It looks about the same. See?
You got it, well, baby. Well, it's like, I'm a baby. I'm here.
That's just
What?
me being chubby, I think.
Your kisses.
I think that's just me being chubby.
Huh?
Clown's all up in the way.
He wants to be in the video. Look at that snout.
Alright, well, that's it.
Show them Cloud's skill. Come here. Come here.
Don't make him... What are you gonna do?
Show him his floppy jaws. Look at those extra skin. He's so cute and fluffy.
Yes.
He's,
And he has
so-
spots on his ears.
he's like a Dalmatian, but he's not.
And he's such a sweetheart.
He's like, guys,
He's like,
stop
get
picking on
away
me."
from me.
I have a phobia of dog anuses.
He does. It's really funny. Okay, almost 10
They're dirty.
minutes. Almost 10 minutes. Let's go. Bye. See you next week. Look at that cheesy smile.